Shanel Cooper-Sykes.
Yes.
What's going on?
Nothing much. I'm making some curry chicken. Are you filming for real?
I'm filming for real.
Oh, okay.
But you gotta have self-love before
Right.
you even go looking for love. So how do you have that?
Right. But it's just placing a certain value on yourself and then treating yourself of that value. So example, you know, you have a $1 million Bugatti and you have a $5,000 Honda. You're going to treat them different. You understand? You're going to put a different type of fuel in it. You're going to get it washed at a different type of car wash. You're going to put it in a particular garage. And you're going to drive it a certain way. Value on yourself. And I think a lot of women struggle with self-worth. Meaning, what do you bring to the table? What do you do? What do you offer? What can you do for yourself? And what can you do for the world? Meaning your man and your children and your jobs, your careers, your parents, your friends, life. What do you do?
One thing you said knowing your self-worth.
Right.
You said when you know you have a Bugatti, it's different than knowing you have a $5,000 Honda.
Right.
So how do they
Your
know?
value. Well, think about it. What can a Bugatti do that a Honda doesn't? What does it have? The luxury, the feel, how fast it goes, the way that it makes people feel when you see it on the street. You know, it's like, what can you do? It's like, I need to figure out what do you know how to do. And I actually have that have an exercise like that in my book, Stilettos in the Kitchen, that says write down your assets. What can you do right now? Like, get out a piece of paper and write down, what do I know how to do? And how well can I do it? And if you don't have a very long list, then that means that it's time to increase your net worth. That means that it's time to learn something. It means it's time to go pick up a book, take a class, increase your spirituality, get to know yourself. But yeah, that's what self-love is. It's just placing a high value on, or placing a value on the self, and then treating the self on what that value is. You can love yourself all day, but if you're not opening yourself up to receive love, and if you are not training yourself to give love to not only the self but to others, it actually serves you no purpose. You know, I can sit here and tell you ways to love yourself all freaking day, but if you're going to love yourself but then keep it to yourself and be selfish instead of self-full, makes no sense.
Good point. That smells good.
Does it? My sizzling curry chicken. That's really not what it's called. I just made that up. I believe that we are all designed to have a chemical, I don't want to say a reaction, but a need.
When did you find out this phenomenon? Like, I'm sure it takes a while. Like, you didn't know this your whole life. And most people think you have everything together, absolutely everything. But when did you find this out?
I don't have everything. I'm just grateful for what I do have, and I live life to the absolute fullest potential that God has given me. So, no, I mean, I'm not perfect. But I think the aha moment just came when I decided that I was tired of being sick and tired. Like, I was tired of not understanding love. I was tired of not having enough money. I was tired of being misused and mistreated by men, and not being treated the way I felt I deserved. And it just got to a point where I aligned my life with the things that I wanted. And I said, I'm going to love me. I'm going to love Shanel Cooper-Sykes passionately, whatever it takes.
All right, so sometimes I think it's, if you just go to work every day and you come in the house and you're in the same locations, it's going to be hard. I think sometimes you have to get your butt up out the house sometimes.
Action.
And go where some, you know.
Some men are.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Some good ones. Don't go to the club, and that's why you get Ray.
Right.
Where do you go to get the great brothers?
You want some courtsmen, then go play out in the field. You want a king, you better go to the castle.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Now she's talking people. Church, work, and home. Why can't I find a man? You've been going to the same thing for the last 50 years. Can you go anywhere else?
Where do you say? Church, the club, home, and work.
That's it.
Yeah, you have to expand. You know, you have to expand. In order to get a bigger, better man, you have to live a bigger, better life.
You know, you can't ever outrule because you never know where those people will be at. So sometimes women are a lot sharper. You know, they mature faster. So a dude may be on the wait till it come up. He ain't there yet. Is it still out there in the room? Can a guy like that still get with a woman like you? If he ain't got everything yet. And this is real talk. Thank me later, guys.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No, seriously.
No, seriously. Let me tell you why. And this is one reason why women block their blessings. Because there are some extremely good men who have ambition, who have qualities, who have every single thing that you're looking for. But they might be in the same situation that you're in.
Ooh.
Trying to find themselves, trying to start their dream business, trying to start their life. They may be right where you are, but see, this is where the power of a woman comes in. You being able to take that man and uplift him.
What's the
Share No, I'm serious. You know, be able to inspire him. See, women inspire men. Men do all of that stuff, make money and drive fancy cars and have all that stuff for women.
Church.
So you can inspire him and uplift him. And like a very good friend of mine says, speak to his inner king. Speak to his king. Speak to the royalty in him. Don't speak to, you know, what you see right now. So just because he may be driving a bus or working at UPS or may not have a job, if he has ambition, if he knows God, if he knows that he is powerful and he knows that he has opportunity, potential, ability, and he loves you, honey, please, you sitting on a gold mine.
Ooh, let's cut the date right here. I know this your video vlog.
To all the good men out there who are at the beginning of their wealth, their health, and who are at the beginning of finding their queens, I salute you. Donald Trump wasn't always Donald Trump. Diddy wasn't always Diddy. Obama wasn't always Obama.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for watching my spontaneous conversation with my friend Rob. Shouts out to Rob Coates. Thank you for that interesting blog. But I hope that you guys got my message. It was an attempt to uncover and talk about self-love. And of course I couldn't cover everything in a short blog, but there's so much more that I want to say, so much more that I want to teach you. Because so many people run around talking about, you know, self-love and, oh, you've got to love yourself before you can love anybody else. When that is very true, but I think it can be some BS because nobody is teaching us what self-love is. You can say love yourself, but what does that really mean? And how the next Shanel's Classroom call is this Tuesday, February 2nd at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's called I Love Me. I'm going to uncover the fundamentals of self-love, of real self-love, what it really means to love yourself, and how to give love and open your life up to receiving love. See, a lot of us don't really know how to receive love. So let me teach you how. Teleseminar, so it doesn't matter where you live, anywhere around the world, pick up the phone Tuesday, February 2nd, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and listen in. You deserve it. You deserve it. This is your time. There is a reason that you are watching this blog right now. So you can go to chanelsclassroom.com and get registered. Click on class schedule and register for the I Love Me class. This is one of the biggest calls that I've ever done. I'm so excited about it. It is almost full. I have hundreds of people registered already, so do not miss this opportunity. Again, this is your time, and there is a reason that you are watching me right now. So I'm Shanel Cooper-Sykes, author of Stilettos in the Kitchen. If you have my book, flip open to the I Love Me chapter and get reading. If you don't, you can go to stilettosinthekitchen.com and chanelsclassroom.com, and hopefully I will hear your voice on the call on Tuesday. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.